Hi Aquarius, I'm going to do a 12-month forecast for 2026, a little fun, light-hearted, energetic overview. There will be a part 2 if you really are quirky and want to watch it. That'll be in subs over on my main channel. And if you want to inquire about a personal reading with myself, please click the link under my bio or in description. Let's go. I'm going to spend a minute or two just getting the cards out, so fast forward if you need to. January, February, March, April first. May, June, July and August for Aquarius. September, October, November and December. Okay. Right, let's do the same again. Right. May, June, July, August. And then what we got for the end of the year. The end of the year. Ooh, wow. Okay, if we get the High Priestess here again, that is what everyone's been getting. I'm just saying. You will see it if you're watching more videos, but it's been really bizarre. September, we've got the High Priestess, which belongs to Pisces. So there's a lot going down in September for many of us. What's going on in terms of your love oracles? Okay, we'll discuss that in a moment. Let me just get the tarot out as well. Okay, so January. February. Wow, a lot of justice and the Kings of Swords here, straight off the bat in January and February. March, you've got nice energy actually, and I can see there's something going down here. We'll discuss it obviously. Let's do April. April for Aquarius. May. June. July. August. We'll have to see what that was because there was a couple there. I'm not sure which one they wanted to show me, but if it comes back out, I'll know. It was the Knight of Wands, but I've got the Queen of Wands. Right, let's have a look at September. Oh, you've got a Tower. Everyone else had a High Priestess. Okay, so October, November. There it is. You've got it in November. So everyone had it here. Really bizarre, but we'll see. We'll see. Because I mean, that the last bit looks good. However, the cards are just quite. To be honest, the main thing I'm getting out your cards in general is a lot of stability or a lot of organising towards stability, closing out old cycles, things like that. I've got a couple of major arcanas, which is interesting, but I've got a lot of your energy in the first part of the year. So anyway, let's go. Let's find out a little bit more. We've got let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. And it also says heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So that's going to be an overview of the year. Obviously things do change. But anyway, let's have a look at the first part. We've got expect powerful changes and process your feelings. I can see some kind of processing, closing a cycle out by April, but I can also see you being really strong and determined to get justice on a situation, and you also feel like you want to stabilize it. So maybe there's a stability you want to close out or you want to go towards a new beginning. Let's get some clarifiers. So January. Oh, you've got a Wheel of Fortune in January. There's something really exciting there. There's some sort of determination. It could be a new business, a new job. It could be something you're very focused on. And it feels like it's a Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and destiny. Expect powerful changes, remember. So let's have a look at February because there's some justice coming in February. With the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be dealing with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or dealing with someone you feel very passionate about and you want justice in a situation regarding it, or you feel you're getting justice and therefore you're feeling really positive about a situation. You've got a lot of confidence, or someone around you's got a lot of confidence in February to bring balance and justice back to a situation. That's good. You've got great energy. Let's hope 2026 makes up for all the rubbish 2025 caused. Let's have a look at the Knight of Pentacles then in March. Knowing your worth, knowing your worth and understanding boundaries. There is a steady, stable energy coming towards you, but they've got a boundary up. Maybe this boundary is getting dropped over time, but there is definitely something to do with a Knight of Pentacles coming towards you, something stable coming towards you in March. This could be you stabilizing your energy, but also holding on to your boundaries of understanding. But yeah, there is definitely a boundary in play in March. So what's in April? So there's a rejection, disappointment, dissatisfaction over an ending or something completely closing out. You could be processing your feelings in that respect here. So in April, you could be processing your feelings regarding something that was a change. So you had some powerful changes and stuff were going okay, but then there was a bit of a wall. And then you've got hit with an ending of some kind. Could be anything to do with anything in your life. It's like a cycle comes to an end and there's a bit of rejection, disappointment or dissatisfaction. Let's have a look at May though. So we've got confidence is key to success, and we've also got accept help, because in May, from April, you've got a Three of Swords or a heartbreak, so you're feeling a little bit down in the dumps. It could be someone else around you, obviously, so maybe that's why you need to accept help from others. So let's have a look what's going on in May. Yeah, there's a battle that you need to overcome. There could be a battle with other people that is getting to a point where you're needing to work through it. You will get there. You're holding your vision. Like we've got the Four of Pentacles, and then we've got the Six of Pentacles in July. So that looks good. That looks like something's balancing out. And then passion comes back into play. We've got the King and Queen of Wands, so it could be to do with a person or a connection, a passionate connection here. But let's stick through this pain, fear, self-sabotage or a battle that's happening, and we're then stabilizing it. So someone might be a little bit stubborn. Taurus energy it is. But let's see what we've got in Taurus energy. I mean, what is that? May, June. We're coming out of Taurus season, but there's growth, birth and nurturing. There's something there someone's holding on to. You could be dealing with the Taurus, but I tell you what, this is beautiful fixed energy. It's about growing, birthing and nurturing something. You might be holding your vision, and you might be really wanting to work through this battle. Someone, you, or whoever. And if that is the case, it's working through this battle, closing out cycles that don't belong, and growing, birthing and nurturing something here. Let's have a look in July. There's a balance, so that's equal give and take on something that's been out of balance. And I guess it started in maybe end of March, beginning of April. Or maybe it started already, who knows. Yeah, it's something that's a decision process. Someone's trying to look at which way to go on a situation that they're trying to balance it out. So they could be balancing it with you. You could be up in your head and you're trying to balance the situation out to grow, birth and nurture. It could be a career, it could be a relationships, it could be a family orientation around you. And you're holding your vision to stability as well. In May, in June and July is trying to work through that stability and trying to balance it out. In August, you've got the King of Swords with the King of Pentacles here, and we've got the King of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a conversation of determination, focus, or some sort of passionate situation in August. Now that's Leo energy, but that comes with your energy as well. So it could be something to do with you feeling really good about a conversation, or someone wants a conversation with you. Could be a contract signing. You're feeling good about that because you've got it in February, getting justice. It could be justice, and it feels like justice coming in for you in August, you know. I don't know, I feel like it's already come. But then we've got another tower, so let's find out what that tower is. We've got a new start is coming, the past, and then we've got a tower. Great, so let's see what's going on in September. There is definitely something surprising there that's quite exciting over a conversation or communication that leads to a tower. So what's this tower, please? The past is nice and a new start is coming is nice, and there's a new beginning. So it leads to a new beginning, it leads to excitement, it leads to a little bit of passion. This is what I'm saying. It starts off with a conversation or justice or communication, focus, whatever that is, and it ends up being quite passionate and or starting point of something quite exciting. In October, we've got an offer here for you, which leads to the Sun. So in October, you're feeling really good about an offer that's come forward towards you there, the Sun, Leo energy. And then in November, we've got the High Priestess, which means there's signs and synchronicities. There's a spiritual alignment in something. So what is that? You moving forward to calmer waters, you knowing how to move forward, or someone wants to move forward with you. They could be holding back and keeping secrets, and it all comes out. There's some sort of like alignment coming forward for you. And then what's going to happen in December? Walking away from things that don't serve. walking away from conflict.